Roundtable. To my left, two-time Everett R. Morrow Award winner, Tom James. To my right, two-time something award winner.
Guy that points out that 2 times it's a square table, not a
There
round
you go.
one.
There you go. Thank you. Tom Smith. I'm Buddy Martin. Glad to be with you today because the topic is about quarterbacks who get a lot of attention in the
Why do we
NFL
keep
draft.
talking about I hate
like
quarterbacks.
Yeah, we like them. I know you like to eat them for breakfast. That's a different thing. But anyway, all right, here I go. We were asked to pick 3 quarterbacks: a 6th rounder, a 3rd rounder, and a 1st rounder. All right,
Okay.
and we'll go through this quickly for you here on the Knights of the Round Table. My number 3 or 6th round pick is Kevin Hogan of Stanford. A guy you didn't hear much about last year because Stanford runs the ball a lot. He's a proven leader and a winner. His accuracy is good. He's the successor, don't forget, to Andrew Luck.
That's right.
So he was in his shadow, a redshirt freshman there. So he's a guy that I think will sneak up on you. He's kind of a Kirk Cousins type of game manager, but he also is smart. Obviously, he went to Stanford, and he's got enough ability, in my opinion, in the 6th round. He's projected to be probably lower than that, but I'm going to go with him as my 6th round pick. Number 2, I'm going to break Tom Schmidt's heart here, I know, but my number 3 pick for quarterbacks, Jeff Driscoll. 6'4", 234, Louisiana Tech. We all know the story about him. He had a zillion offensive coordinators at Florida, had a hard time getting started. He transferred out to Terry Bradshaw's school, Louisiana Tech, and, of course, had a tremendous senior year, and was a star in the Senior Bowl. So I'm moving him up to my 3rd round pick, a guy I think will be a great value. And my number 1, I'm not going to go with the guy you think. Everybody else is going 2 different guys. I'm going with Patrick Lynch from Memphis. Guy recruited, by the way, at Florida for a while. 6'6", almost 6'7", 244. Late bloomer has come on. I love the way he throws the football. He's got skills getting rid of the ball quick. He moves pretty good for a big man. He is going to have to learn about managing the game and calling the plays, but I think this guy is a terrific passer. Completed 296 of 444 passes for 3,778 yards and 28 touchdowns. Those are my 3.
Yeah, good in the pocket, buddy. I mean,
Yes,
he's
he
good
is.
in the pocket. Size, like you said, can see over the top, can see over the line. That's a
Can't
good
have
pick.
him.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he's not one of my guys,
Okay,
so he's
you
your
got
guy. All right, well, I'll start with my guys, and I'll start with my 6th round pick. And my 6th round pick, and we know him well, is Jeff Driscoll. And Jeff Driscoll, to me, is a guy who can make all the throws. And we have found that out more than ever over the last year or so as he has played at Louisiana Tech and sort of been able to come into his own. Like you said, he had so many managers, so many coordinators at Florida. He never really found out, I don't think, who he was.
No confidence.
Until he got to Louisiana Tech. I don't think he has enough high-level experience, just the 1 year at Louisiana Tech, to be higher than a 6th round pick. He could surprise us, but I do like Jeff Driscoll, and I like his arm quite a bit.
All right, how about your 3rd round?
My 3rd round pick, this could be a little bit lofty, a little elevated. This might be a reach, but I'm going to put Dak Prescott from Mississippi State in there. I mean, he is a smart guy, has the mental aspect. I really love that about him. His footwork in the pocket. We talked about that with your other guy, Paxton Lynch, but his footwork leaves something to be desired. I think there is some work to do with him in that element, but he is a real leader. So Dak Prescott from Mississippi State, if he's lucky, could be a 3rd round pick.
And your number 1.
And my number 1, Jared Goff from Cal. Yeah. I mean,
Imagine that, a Pac-12 guy.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, so much experience. I mean, this guy has started 37 games at high level against high level talent.
USC.
I don't want to talk about that, actually, Schmitty. Not gonna go there, but he has started 37 games. He's a guy which more than ever in the NFL, they want guys that can help him right away. He could step right into a job. His dad, I think he understands the professionalism that it takes to be a professional. His dad played Major League Baseball for a half a decade in the early 90s, so he has seen that professionalism that's necessary.
Between him and Carson Wentz is the top quarterback, Tom, and who you got for 6?
I'm going with a former Florida quarterback as well, but I'm surprised it's not Jeff Driscoll.
I know you're going to say.
Yeah.
North Carolina State's Jacoby Brissett.
Not a bad pick.
Not bad.
Not a bad pick.
6'3", 235 pounds, is senior.
Yeah.
A lot to be said for the maturity of a senior. 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 2,600 yards. Guy that could stand in the pocket, throw the football. One of the best things he did was get out of Gainesville so he could showcase what he was capable of doing. I think that's a good pick in the 6th round for anybody to take.
Not bad. I thought about it myself.
My 3rd round pick is a guy that a lot of people don't know about, but if you watch Linebacker U, the quarterback there was pretty good, Christian Hackenberg. He was a pretty good quarterback last year. He threw 16 touchdowns, 6 interceptions for James Franklin's squad. Pretty good guy coming out there at Penn State.
Last year projected number 1 overall last year.
Exactly.
Sure.
So he could. People are,
back.
You get him in the 3rd round, you've got a pretty good steal there. And
Number 1, who you got?
I hate to do this,
Yeah.
but I have to agree with Buddy Martin. I'm going with Paxton Lynch.
Oh, yeah, good
6'7",
pick. All right.
245 pounds. I think you get him on the NFL squad.
right.
Quarterback coaches can handle the footwork, can train him how to do good footwork. It's just hard to beat. 6'7", looking over that offensive line. Height cannot be something. Is not something
No.
you can teach.
No.
It's something you're born with, and he has it.
He does. He had a rough bowl game, but their coach Justin Fuente had left at that time, so a little turmoil there for his bowl game. So that's kind of overlooked that.
Beat Miami the year before pretty convincingly.
All right, so we sort of agree on Jeff Driscoll being there somewhere, and Paxton Lynch at least. That's the summation of our thoughts here on the roundtable with Tom Schmitz and Tom James. I'm Buddy Martin.